what is the current situation in Europe in terms of off-premise? Are there any, business models that seem to be working more than others?
Yes, definitely. Yes, I won't dare to say I know them all, but what you can see is recently, when COVID situation was in the most critical phase, many people started experimenting more or less, depending on what they already had from brick and mortar, to offer food, deliver food. Some coming with a non-hospitality background took the opportunity and started their own enterprises, mostly connected to some IT solutions or some delivery platforms. So we have a lot of players coming from the non-hospitality sector, genuinely, but all these startups and concepts, some of them grow, some of them didn't make it over the last 2 years. What you can see at the moment is that there is a trend going back to develop rather some kind of hybrid models, meaning integrating the opportunity, for example, of pickup into the ghost kitchen operation. So it's not a completely dark or cloudy or hidden area anymore. Many operators now start to integrate additional options like a simple pickup, whether it's from a counter, whether it's from a food locker, to offer both, that you can get your food delivered, but also, if it's within your convenience, to get the products on site, eventually even consume them there or take them home. And this seems to become a popular solution, at least when it comes to Central Europe, where, let's say, there might be more benefit for both, for the customer and for the operator, to reduce the costs, to still create a fresh product and the choice we are now appreciating coming from the virtual brands world, but also for the operator, once again, to get more feedback from the customers. So this also will help them to develop, to improve. And an interesting topic, just let me tell you a little example. I had a discussion with some restaurateur in Germany recently, and over the pandemic, he started delivering. He had to close the restaurant, but he was quite successfully operating a delivery operations with a somehow, let's say, limited menu. Now, as there is again the opportunity to have more dine-in customers and people are coming back, I asked him, do you still do the delivery? He said, yes, but only until 12 at lunchtime and maybe after 3 p.m. because in the main time, I want to focus back again on my customers in-house, and I don't have time to do both at the same time. And I said, why? He said, the reason is quite simple. As much as we like the additional business of delivery, we still have the benefit of offering beverages when it goes to the in-house dining. And as we all know in the hospitality business, beverage is a very relevant aspect to create the necessary margin ultimately, because it's a mixed calculation. If you have, let's say, some presumed cheaper items, they may bring you ultimately more margin. And that's why I said, no, if it's in-house dining time, I focus on my guests, but I still leverage the opportunity in the weaker time periods over the afternoon or in the later morning to create some additional revenue and create nice, let's say, day part management.